Morning. Now, the weekend is here. Maybe you're going to fly out of Columbia Metro for a weekend getaway. Well, direct flights that you can take to New York, Philly, and both D.C. airports. Look to the tennis courts. Temperatures will go from 72. Those clouds will gradually clear down to 71. Then 68. This church, as well as Palmetto citizens, for the 16th annual Share Your Holiday Food Drive. It is the season of giving, and with temperatures going from the 70s into the 80s by Sunday. And as you take a look at Myrtle Beach, 70s throughout the weekend, maybe a stray shower tomorrow. First Baptist Church, as well as Palmetto citizens, for the 16th annual Share Your Holiday Food Drive. It is the season of giving, and many of us are fortunate each night to have a hot meal on the table. Harvest Hope Food Bank, though, they like to make that possible for people that may not be quite as fortunate as we head into the holiday season, and of course want to make sure that everybody does have that meal on the table. We're here till 7 o'clock, but really we're here until the cars stop coming and the donations stop coming in. Speaking of donations, I want to introduce you to two very special people, and I'll come and stand on this side. We have Yasmin, a very talented young artist, and Yasmin's mother. And Yasmin, you painted some pictures for us today, right?
Yeah.
And,
yes, sir.
And you're going to donate some of the money you raised on these pictures that sell, right?
Yeah.
Yasmin, a senior at River Bluff, Ridgeview High School, has painted pictures. She has a display right now, and we actually have 3 of these pictures that are with us, but she has an exhibit on display at 701 Whaley. All proceeds, or I should say, 10% of the proceeds, she is donating to Harvest Hope Food Bank. And just to give you an idea of what a dollar can do, it can buy 5 pounds of food. $17 can feed a family for a week. And I have to ask you, why did you want to donate to Harvest Hope?
Because it's fun.
Because it's fun? And I'll tell you what. Oh.
Nah. You like to help.
You like to help other people?
Yeah.
A senior in high school and already talking about helping other people during the season of giving. Folks, we are down here at the corner of Sumter and Washington. We will be here until, it says 7 o'clock, but it's until the last donation comes in, whether it be a check, whether it be cash, whether it be food. We still have a semi to fill up, and I hope you're still watching at 5 o'clock because we're going to show you just what we're talking about when it comes to filling this semi up and all the good you can do for our community. So please come on down. We've got the Watch Fox folks here, and we have people that truly understand the meaning of giving during this holiday season. For now, we're live in downtown Columbia at First Baptist Church. Henry Rothenberg, we send it back to regular program. Of a semi-trailer that is very empty right now. We've got a couple boxes in here. We do have some donations that have been brought in. You can see non-perishable, boxed goods, even canned goods. Folks, every little bit can help as we are in the holiday season. Now, in fact, I'm going to gingerly get out of this semi. Of course, if I do bust, the people we're going to talk to in a minute know what to do next. But again, everything from food to money. Believe it or not, $1 can buy 5 pounds of food. $17 can feed a family for a week. And speaking of financial giving, I want to bring in our friends from Harvest Hope, Denise Holland, and from Jim Hudson, Toyota Scion, Dave Ellison. And I understand you got something kind of fancy right here.
We've already donated this check, Henry, but we wanted it to represent what our commitment is to Harvest Hope in our community. So Denise, I'll give this back to you as well. I'm sure that money's already been spent.
Yes.
She shared with me that they're feeding over 9,600 families a week, excuse me. That's almost 40,000 a month. So what I'd like to do right now, I'd like to take this opportunity as a car guy to challenge our entire automotive dealer body in this community to step up their efforts, help Harvest Hope, donate, bring some food, employees, dealers, whatever the case may be. This is a wonderful cause. This is our community. We live here, and the only way we're going to make it better is through helping each other.
You heard it. The challenge is out, Midland's car dealers, to step up for Harvest Hope. Denise, it's been a little bit of a rough year for you guys. We had the flood last year. You guys had to, unfortunately, catch up from that. $100,000, $17 can feed a family for a week. How much have you guys caught up from where you fell behind earlier this year from the floods?
Well, we are just beginning. The holiday season is our biggest giving season, and it takes us through most of the coming year. So it is very important that we have the great support that we do from the Jim Hudson Automotive Group, you know, all the donors who came today, the Michael J. Mungo Foundation, etc., who issued a challenge. Hunger is really critical through our 20 counties in South Carolina, and the financial donations have been significant and very helpful to us, but we need canned goods. And we need both, and it takes both to operate and to feed 40,000 families a month, 12 months out of the year, and it's very critical, so we need the help. And this is about sharing. This is about sharing all the gifts that we have to help others, and that's exactly what the Jim Hudson Automotive Group does.
Well, you heard it. It's about sharing. We are out here until the last car comes with a donation or check. We said till 7. We will stay longer. You can also text a donation of $10 by texting HHFB to 501501. One more time, a $10 donation by texting HHFB to 501501. Live from First Baptist Church in downtown Columbia for the 16th annual Share Your Holiday Food Drive. I'm Henry Rothenberg. We'll see you in a half hour. We send it back to regular program now. Welcome back, everyone. Beautiful day, made it to 78 degrees, 2 degrees shy of the normal of 80. Right now, temperatures very comfortable out there. Winnsboro, good evening, 59 degrees, 63 Camden, 68 in Columbia and Lexington, 63 in Saluda. It's 59 in Aiken, 61 Orangeburg, and 55 in Manning. Very comfortable across the Midlands, but we do have some clouds out there. Another weak disturbance sliding through. That's bringing some of the clouds. We have some light showers as well, but heavier activity currently just north of the Watch Fox viewing area and even into North Carolina, where we've had a few rumbles of thunder as you work your way towards the North Carolina coast and along parts of 95. The upstate getting some of that light shower activity all the way into the mountains around Asheville and up towards Sugar Mountain. Some light showers. No snowfall. Temperatures way above that 32-degree mark, so that is why anything falling all across the region is that liquid variety, and it doesn't look like we're going to see any type of cold weather throughout the mountains for those of you that may be taking a weekend trip that way. Across the southeast, this is really it. Just this weak frontal boundary that's going to slide through tonight. It's going to give us a reinforcing shot of cool air heading into your Friday, and that's going to make for a pretty nice day out there. In fact, Future Watch, we're just going to put it into motion. You can watch the maps pretty much go through the day on Friday. That front pushes through now. The one catch is we may get a few clouds to work around the backside of this area of low pressure with that counterclockwise motion. So later in the afternoon, we're going to call for more of a mostly cloudy sky, but that's really going to be it. Things looking very nice out there, and that'll take you all the way into this time tomorrow evening, where you should have a very nice Friday evening, whether you're heading out in the Midlands or really across the southeast for that matter. So tonight, look for temperatures to bottom out around 50 degrees. Those clouds should clear by the time you're getting your morning started at 6 a.m. Meteorologist Lauren Oleski, of course, telling you about what should be a very nice day. And then temperatures throughout the day tomorrow, below average, 72. We'll have some of those afternoon clouds that we just talked about after a sunny start, but we're going to keep any potential for rain to our north. And then maybe after work, it's Friday, you're going to go play a little tennis, a little golf, do something outside. Beautiful weather for it. If you are going to head out to the tennis courts, temperatures will go from 72. Those clouds will gradually clear down to 71, then 68 degrees by 7 o'clock and mostly sunny. Sunset a little bit after 8 o'clock. It should be a beautiful, beautiful evening across the area. Here's a look at that 7-day that's going to take you all the way through the first weekend of May. That's right, tomorrow is May 1st. So that first weekend in May, very nice. A nice warming trend, near normal Saturday, above average Sunday, taking you all the way into next week. Cinco de Mayo on Tuesday, looking good for that. But the catch is the middle of next week. Looks like we may get this area of low pressure in the Atlantic showing some subtropical characteristics. Not tropical, not hurricane or anything like that, but that means you're going to get a little more humidity out there by midweek.
Well, that's next week. So.
That's next week.
So let's not quite that far just yet.
Some great
I'm
weather.
getting nice weatheritis. We have to call in tomorrow, Corey.
It's next week, though.
Yeah.
That's next week. I'm
Feel a
talking
little
tomorrow.
golf. Feel a little golf in our future.
I do. Yeah.
Go for it.
I've got Weatherman's thumb from the clicker. I need to do golf to get better.
Is that like turf toe?
Yes.
Like that?
Turf toe,
is.
yeah.
All
Pinky
that.
toe kind of sprained, as they would say.
Yeah.
That's right. Hopefully no turf.
Well, today, not too bad out there. We enjoyed a lot of sunshine, and as far as the evening goes, we saw some clouds pushing in, some light showers moving through the upstate right now in extreme northern parts of the Midlands, heavier showers and even some thunderstorms in parts of North Carolina. This is courtesy of another weak frontal boundary pushing through as we speak. 60s and 50s real-time conditions on the Skywatch WeatherBug network from Columbia to Sumter after daytime highs made it into the 70s. Tonight, we should see temperatures for the most part, dropping to around 50 in the city. Outlying areas could get into the upper 40s as those clouds will decrease by the time that you're waking up tomorrow morning. Now, the weekend is here. Maybe you're going to fly out of Columbia Metro for a weekend getaway. Well, direct flights that you can take to New York, Philly, and both D.C. airports. Look for temperatures anywhere from the 60s in New York to the 70s for D.C. and Philly. Dry weather expected also in Chicago, Detroit, Charlotte, Atlanta. Temperatures in the 70s, and we're looking for the same for the Texas airports of Dallas and Houston. Now, the weekend is right around the doorstep, and as far as what we can expect, well, things are looking overall pretty nice. The full check of that forecast coming up a little later on.